Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and we are starting in an abandoned space station in the new system that I've created as part of this in the Stellar Multitudes. And in this part, what I want to do is try and push forward and see if we can get this completed. And you can see the reason we're actually in the system, in fact, if I jump in the ship and we go out into space just to show you where we are. We come out here, we look in front, we got this massive gas giant in front of it. It says unknown giant and it says undiscovered. If we scan it, you'll see it says it's got activated quartzite, crystallized helium and magnetized ferrite. So obviously activated quartzite and crystallized helium are a couple of new materials that have been added to the game. And if we come in here, and go to discoveries, you can see what this gas giant's got is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moons round it. And what we've got to do now, and the reason I ended up here was that I was looking at this on the map, and it's a thing like you do, you kind of click on it and then suddenly I was warping to it and I thought, oh wow, I'm here, so I might as well do it. But the next thing we got to do is go into the anomaly for some reason. So we're going to go into the anomaly. Now hopefully I want to get this mission finished in this part. Okay, so here we are, we're just arriving in the anomaly. And while we're just walking around the anomaly, we've got to go and talk to Construct, which is over there. But I'm going to go and talk to the usual criminals to see if I can get some nanites. But I would like to get this video but I would like to get this mission finished in as soon as possible. I think the other thing worth noting is that there have been a few bugs with this new release. This is World's 2 release. Now I'll be completely upfront, I haven't actually run into any bugs at the moment, but then I haven't played that much. But there has been a patch released for anyone who's encountered bugs. Now I've got no idea what is in the patch. As I say, it's unfortunately this update has come at a very unfortunate time for me. There's where nowhere we are here in the not possible space. I know in my shell parts and in Echo of Souls, but the space is still not possible. Lost lover cannot enter. Ask what they mean. This space is hazy, part glass, part crimson dream. Your lost entity cannot enter, Yabble. A not possible space unbound, as us we are you. Polo builds an unbound mind, anomaly shells slips between. Not possible space could be possible, unbound Polo builder could study the glass, bind the space, make it real. Ask how the construct feels. I strange feel, body shell, anomaly shell are double shell. Inside is home, outside is outside, but outside is home feel too. Strange feel is undefined, but I thank you for other entity. Say goodbye. The construct nods farewell, and they will continue to watch me curiously. Back to what I was saying is that this update's come at a very bad time for me, time-wise. What's going on here? The game's obligingly changed to. So who we got to talk to now? Oh, we got that's not giving us messages. It looks like we've got to talk to Polo next. I find Polo deeply absorbed in a matrix of figures. Say hello. Curious data traveler friend, very curious. Polo gives me a knowing look. Their eyes twinkle. The universe changes, stars grow and fade, worlds bubble up and split apart. Always so much to learn. I do not claim to know it all, but here and not here should be simple. Places exist and they do not exist. No, the anomaly reports something else. Our home is docked in the in-between. It is curious, yes. Explain the situation. I tell Polo about the memories of Atalantid and how the Atlas has restored this dissonant system. The Gek nods along with the expression growing brighter of every world. Oh, traveller friend, you're always full of surprises. New memories, new space, new reality are the same for you as the last meeting. Am I sane, Polo? It's marvelous not to know. Tell about whatever that is. An autophage ship that self-constructs are clever mechanics, shape themselves into any and every format with the right salvage. Your halibut alpha friend, though, I think was not permitted into this space, at least not yet. Ask about not possible space. Not possible space, a strange way to speak. Yes, this space is possible, just not easy to find. No, none should be permitted. Your permission is given by Atlas, and the anomaly station does not ask. Ask about anomaly technology. I'm proud of our home, but we've always slipped through corridors Atlas does not see. Polo makes a quick calculation, their brow furrowed. Yes, traveller friend, I think we could do it. Open system permissions, welcome all friends here. But have you spoken to Nada, friend? Okay, yeah, please speak kindly with Nada. Yep, so we now got to go and speak to Nada. Where are we, traveller entity? Nada felt suddenly weightless and hunt of the convergence lifted as though Nada is invisible. Explain the situation. Tell Nada about your meeting with, yeah, we've done that already. Explain about the Atlas. Explain about the Atlas absorbed the compiled memories and used them to restore the systems. Nada's facial lights flicker with the word Atlas. Nada understands. I perceive it differently. Atlas falsity did nothing. This and Atlantid is born in the memories of friend entity compiled. Matter from minds of universe and every soul. Beauty but also sadness. So many minds, so much data erased, forgotten. Echoes divergent, extinguished. So a couple of brackets. Prime your home. Prime was home to so many souls, friend entity, innumerable to non-convex minds. Nada cannot explain the depths of these losses. Discussing open up the system. Explain what I discussed with Polo. This system is an anomaly disconnected from the universe, but it does not have to be. We could devise a way to allow others into this space. Access to lost builder entities. Nada is quiet for the moment, thinking. This system is an old place from before Nada was divergent, yet Nada is here. Friend entity has caused paradox. This whole space is also divergent, an error outside of order. Here, convergence cannot reach Nada, safety with errors, sanctuary. Lost entities also deserve sanctuary. We cannot know what it means to open the system, cannot if. Nada's electronic voice wavers. Will friend entity give Nada some time? Nada wishes to think. Okay. Okay, so we've got to talk to Polo now. So we've got a two-part conversation going here. Polo looks past me, concerns glittering in the Polo looks past me, concern glittering in their eyes as they watch their Corvax friend. The moment passes quickly. Polo reassumes their characteristic warmth. Friend, do not worry about Nada. I will worry. They will be fine. I have to look at system data. I have looked at system data. Have help from clever construct friend. Very high confidence in the schematic. Yes, and our experiment together. Read schematic. Okay, so an ancient newborn star. Explore system for us. Take a joy in crafting. We will talk to another friend. Okay. What was that? Didn't see it. It flashed up so quickly. Assemble the reality anchor. So we got to build a reality anchor. What is this here? We need crystallized helium and quartzite. Now I'm assuming that we're going to be able to find these in this system. We'll just jump out the window. We can get the crystallized helium from where we've got to go. Okay, there's the end. Now, okay, there's got something that says memory. Okay, let's get clear of the station. It's guiding us down onto the gas giant. I just wonder if you choose another planet type, would you actually get a different formula for this? In fact, it's another question as well that's come to me. Is this a one-off mission that unlocks everything, or is it we can keep doing this over and over again, creating systems? be quite fun actually to create different systems. We land because it is a gas giant. Well, it's got a surface. It doesn't look the friendliest of places, does it? This is going to be another thing like expeditions, isn't it? Okay, let me just land here. Gas storms extreme. Okay, wow. What to get? Good. I'd be lucky enough to find what we're actually looking for. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? Crystallized helium deposit over there, 401. Wow. Haha. We're gonna have to be very, very careful on this planet. For some reason, all the crystallized helium is over that side of the... I got, and let's check the ship, because I'm gonna check the ship, make sure. Sublight drive, anti-gravity well.
Extreme temperature detected.
One thing, what's that? What on earth is that? Okay. Oh, yeah. Big thank you to Staff who pointed out that this kind of the little indicator that comes up is new to the game. I must admit, I've got a feeling it's going to take me a little while to actually get the hang of that. I'm going to pick up some sodium nitrate on the way through as well. Oh, we got some... Oh, we got condensed carbon. If we scan anything... Oh, we can scan this. What is it? Assume there's no life forms on this planet, is there? No. As I said, it was to be a dead planet. We are going to grab the buried technology modules on the way through as well. Oh, whoops. Oh, one just over there. Actually, while I'm walking across the surface, something's just occurred to me because I want to do this new abandon mode. Wow, what? I seem to be catching atmospherics. Yeah, I want to do this new abandon mode, and I just wonder whether the anomaly will still be in the game. Okay, we've got this here. Got to keep an eye on environmental protection. I actually checked that between videos, and it seems I'd been steadily losing lives and not replacing them. I had to spend an interesting 10 minutes on the up on the freighter. See, it's going to take me a long time because I've just got used to. Right, do we have enough here now? No, we need 380. Wow. Okay, that's the one we just done, isn't it? Anything close? 700, 570. Okay, we're just gonna have to on 570 in that direction. So we're gonna have to spend some time wandering across the planet. It's pretty bleak, actually, isn't it? Wow. Lucky, I don't think the rocks can actually hurt us, but falling off of here can. It's pretty atmospheric, though, I must admit. That's 1,132. Okay, we're just gonna have to keep walking across the planet. Top tip if you're going to be doing this mission: really stock up on your hazardous environmental protection. You're going to need it, and you're certainly going to need one of these as well. Better, you know, you can see how quickly everything's going down. Be quite interested to see whether this counts towards if you're doing the kind of levels on being on an extreme planet, whether this will count. No, 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 no. Okay. Might as well take the technology module. What is that? Scan that. Yeah, we've already scanned it, so. Whoops. I think the problem is that we've got I think one of the problems with that change, it's a minor change, and it's probably a quality of life change for some people, but when you've got an imprinted finger memory from playing this game for so many years, that can be a real pain in the neck. We're gonna have to keep the oxygen going as well while we're at it. Actually, I'm just gonna run the oxygen down a bit more and then use up the, what we call it, tanks. Just gonna come up here. Oh, come on, game. You were telling me that there was a... Ah, the game is scanning me. You told me that there was one up here, and now it's gone. We will take the oxygen. One thing I've noticed now is that you can't scan these plants anymore. Oh, so it's these very thin little bits of... Oh, this is a scam. The silicate powder. It's like mixed in with the surface. Okay, that's probably why I missed it on the last one. This is not... It's like kind of little patches of greeny stuff. Okay, I'm with it now. What if this is a change in the texture? See, we're not getting it now. Bit there, bit there. Bit there, bit there. Is that it? Crystallized helium. So it's almost like it's a different, slightly different pattern in the rock. That bit there, is that a bit? This is mining the hard way, this is. I think that's a bit there. It's just give me 136. Right, it says there's some down there. Oops, gonna run out of...
Technology recharge.
Can't see any more here. I think we're gonna have to... Oops, no, there might have been a bit there. There's a little bit there. A little bit more there. This is gonna be doing things the hard way. These, I must admit, these swirling... There's be some more in here. Yeah, there's a little bit more here. I think I've just been picked up by the... Wow. Yeah, I think I've just been picked up by a tornado or something. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to another source and see if we can get some more. Oh, nearly falling off the edge. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep an eye out for those tornado-y thingies. Okay, we're just gonna get up here. Okay, we've got 154 out of 380. We haven't even got halfway there yet. Next, have a battery. Got some more swirly rocks there. Oh, this looks like it might be a bigger patch. So we might be able to make some more progress here. Yeah, this is a little bit more Right, we're just coming up to getting a bit more around the edges here. That up. We got enough now for. Yeah, we got enough crystallized helium now. Let's get the ship in. So we got some environmental protection. Right, we've got to get quartzite. As far as I know, there's none on here. I wonder if there's going to be any on the moons. Let's top this up. If we get off the planet. Yeah, right. So it looks like the quartzite is actually on the moons. It says infested moon. It says solarium, phosphorus, sodium. Wonder what it's infested with. Well, I suppose we just put down anywhere. So planet not clear. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to jump out. Why do I get the feeling I'm just hearing moon? See, we can't scan it. Looks like we've actually got creatures on this moon. Let me just see. Discoveries. We've got 6 creatures on this moon. Right. Including, if there's quartzite deposit, 250 that way. We will scan what we can on the way through. You never know, there might be some weirdy creatures on this moon. What's the loadout on the ship? But I still keep nearly missing it. Hello, oh. Relatively ordinary looking creatures. Right, so we're just gonna, hopefully so this is still a hot planet. You can see it there with the fact, but it's not extreme. Some oxygen there. Up over there. Right, we need 160 quartzite. Right, this is quartzite. New item recorded in catalogue, quartzite. Did that come up for the crystallized helium as well? Well, this is a bit more encouraging. I think we might be able to get all the quartzite in a single deposit. So, well, we're going to grab it all. And I'll be right back once I've got it all. Whoops, daisy. I was so busy. Do some phosphorus on that. Right, can we make the... Yeah, we can make it. We've got 160 quartzites. Right, so it looks like we've got to go back to Polo. So we're just... Whoops. Something in the ship. We got some phosphorus here. Gonna pick up a little bit of this as well. And top up our silica. That's enough. Right, what we've got to do now is get off the ground and go and say hello to Polo. Is there. So here we are, we're just coming up on the anomaly. Just find the front door. And we will slide into here. There's community research milestone here 4 has just been reached. Have a quick look at that. Curiosity. Yeah, so it looks like this community mission has been completed. Not that I'll be completely up front. I've lost the mission now. Void synthesis. So, hello Polo. You look excellent, traveller friend. A big adventure, yes. How was it to step upon the Titan planet? Did you feel possible? Reveal the reality anchor. A perfect job, traveller friend. It's grounded in these worlds, you see. Built from the earth. Proof that this space is possible. Nada friend and I had long talk. They are fired. We have best idea for anchor. We're waiting for you. Well, they will explain. Okay, so we'll just talk to Nada. Friend entity has touched the remade world, absorbed old memories into your own. May Nada see, reveal the reality anchor. Nada touches the anchor, nodding thoughtfully. Polar friend is wise. Nada's relic machine holds a version of the old places, not as they are but now, but as I remember them. As many minds remember living simulation. My old world might reborn. Two streams merge and create their own river. Find this system and offer it Wellington. Ask what will happen. Old places old places and now places will bind, making a new path. Attach floating system to reality scaffold. All will be permitted to enter. After that, Nada does not know. Crimson entity will see signal. Convergence may also see. May continue their hunt for Nada shell. But anomaly home is safe. Nada knows. Fear is no way to live. Thank Nada. Nada trusts you, friend entity. Let us welcome others. It's the right to try. Okay, what have we got to do now? Is that it? No, no. Oh, I think we got to go into the back room. Yep, it's the back room. Bring the reality anchor to Prime Terminal. I must admit, I do like the way Hello Games is developing this terminal. Because when we first got it, it just didn't do much. Nada entity authorization required. Touch interface. Ancient computer unlocks immediately. I can somehow feel Nada's presence here. There are electric pulses in the wires. Nada entity authorization detected. Maniframe node connected. Space anomaly. Bind the. Okay, so we bound the system. Loading instruction set. Reality anchor. Okay. Parsing. I'm not going to pronounce the system name. Draw a deer. Viable timeline excursion found. Patching. Lots of dots. More dots. Red dots this time. Response right access denied. Something has gone wrong. The same error prints over and over again. Right access denied. The machine's ancient speakers click. Nada's voice filters through the static, soft and thoughtful. An error, friend entity. Anchor alone cannot bridge the reality gap. Plan has also succeeded. Nada thinks we can still. The plan almost succeeded. Nada thinks it still can. Which reality do we see, friend entity? Is it first? Is it last? Nada thinks you understand, friend. Nada thinks you understand. Friend entity is the breach, the anomaly that's freeing, and the breach can be there. You will need something else. Agree to try. What we've got to do now. Generous right to try. If we seed a scaffold, a small device to assemble, it will be beautiful. The stars will be a lifeboat towards space, little more than free. Ah, okay. Seems I've got an inverted mirror on my ship, so that's a bit of luck. And I also had gold. That means we should be able to build this straight away. That is pure fluke. Align the scaffold. Okay. Yeah, I must admit that was 100% pure fluke. Nada entity authorization required. Secondary simulation running. Touch the interface. Nada entity authorization detected. Mainframe node connected. Align analogous scaffold. Instructions sent reality. Anomaly breach protocol. Parsing Doridra system. Parsing simulation. By time line excursion found. Patching difference. Got some dots. Response timeline authenticated. Right signature. Machine hums. Its frequency aligned with the gentle vibration. The machine hums. Its frequency aligned with the gentle vibration of the scaffold. All it requires is me. Off a hand. Whoops. What happened? There is a sharp sudden pain of something incorporeal pierces my palm. Colour floods through the scaffold that as gold, glass and crimson of my own blood merges and freezes within a delicate crystal lattice. I feel lightheaded as if the machine has absorbed some part of my being. Crystal lattice propagating. 3 dots. Multitude. Close interface. As the machine is locking down, I hear something else. She whispers through my bones. My voice is like distant thunder. Thank you, traveller child. The architecture reality has been altered. The Doridra system has been tethered to the universe. Return to space and seek out Yalbi A. which is the crazy ship thing. So we're just going to go and do that. Get up into space, which means we're probably going to have to pulse drive. Oh wow, he's here straight away. Disruptor, I warped. I followed, but I never arrived. I was elsewhere. Something shifted just now. Something is still shifting. Inspect galaxy map. Does this mean we're going to see the new planets now? Stellar manifestation. All race sectors restored. Okay. Oops, the autophage seems momentarily lost for words. When they speak again, it's all very softly, murmuring to themselves as though forgetting I am even here. The arrival of some disruptor accessed the ley lines in stellar multitudes. I suppose these are all instances of the autophage, aren't they? Through indomitable will, she has returned. Yalib breaks from the reverie. They address me once more. Disruptor, this is the historic event for all autophage, for all beings. I must fly. I need to see the stars, all these stars, for myself. Thank you. Let me meet again. Say goodbye. Wow, it's gone. Now, before we do anything, right, so does that mean we've now... Mission target is another system. Antiletic Itia. Yeah, that's a completely different mission. And just to greet me, we've got hostiles coming in. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go back in the anomaly and get rid of those. I'm not in the mood to... Yeah, hostile subspace scan. So that is the mission. I mean, I can understand why Hello Games has added the mission, because they have to introduce brand new systems into the galaxies, and I think it's a pretty cool way that the players get to see them by actually doing the mission. So that instead of just like plopping them in and saying, right, you can now go and hunt what's it, purple, is it purple stars? Let me just see, let's get clear. Look at galaxy now. Yeah, so we've now got purple. So if we look at this one, yeah, it's another distance system there. Yeah, I'm not going to do the make mistake. Yeah, so if we go to that one, I just want to, just out of curiosity, just to see what this is, because we created our own system. Now we got our, what have we got here? Or is this just nothing special? Let's see what we got here. So this is just a normal system. Okay, that's fine. Because it's still showing purple. There's data unavailable. So it's a purple. Does that mean a lot of the systems now that show as purple, or this purplish type color? So how do I get back to where I just came from? There it is there. All right, we're just going to walk back to there. I just want to do one more thing before I wrap up the video. We can get in the system, but we've got fully tricked out drives. I want to see now where I can summon in. No, we still can't summon in the freighter. So I do wonder whether we're actually going to need a special drive to be able to get back into here. But it's pretty cool actually. I like this idea. And we've got moons around. I wonder if there's any different. That's the moon we've been to. See if we can. So it looks like the moons are quite small. Oh no, so you've got different moons, but they're all, and that one's actually a distance system. Oh, that's pretty cool. My own private system. Can we actually upload this? Okay, let me just see. Our new system. What on a planet? It's on. So I can. Okay. And of course we're going to do an upload. Got 166. So Warwick K88 in the Deirdre system is a gas giant. Okay. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I must admit that's one of the better missions. I'd really love it if we could actually repeat that. But now, by my calculation, this video will come out on Monday. That means I've got one more part before the expedition should drop, because I'm assuming that it will come out either Wednesday or Thursday of the upcoming week. So, and then once that expedition drops, I will obviously do the expedition because it's a brand new one. And then what I'm going to do after that, I'm not sure whether I'm going to go back to the survival mission or because I'm really curious about the abandoned option for playing a game. But I'll think about that. But so in the next part, we'll probably just have a little bit of a wander around, tidy up a few things. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.